Hey guys, so I'm 23 and I failed high school completely. I'm the textbook definition of a dropout. I got straight D's my whole way through, switched schools 3 times because I was truant. But yeah, I'm here to share with you guys my insight on why I failed high school. So I believe that I failed high school because I thought it was too important. Now you might say, well, why would you fail high school if it was important? Well, the more important you think high school is, the more you're going to feel like it's a requirement. It's something that you have to do. It's an expectation. The reality of things is that even if you fail high school, you'll be fine. And I think that I'm living proof of that. I have so many friends that are living proof of that. And if I had I known that when I was at a younger age, maybe I would have gotten something out of high school rather than just the fact that I hated it. Now, if you fail high school, the absolute worst thing that's going to happen to you is you'll get a job at Jack in the Box or McDonald's and then work there for a year or two and then realize that you're not making enough money. So then you'll go on the quest to getting another job that makes more money, or maybe you'll leave your job at McDonald's because you feel like you're not learning enough and you'll get bored of doing the same thing every single day. Well, then you'll get a job as an apprentice somewhere, as a mechanic's apprentice, or plumber's apprentice, or electrician's apprentice. And when you're working a job like that, you're able to learn things constantly. Like, I'm working as a mechanic, and I work with an older guy, and he teaches me new things about cars every single day. Like, he teaches me new skills, and I'm growing and I'm getting better and better at it. And I mean, I'm a curious person, and I feel like it just feeds my curiosity. And he's great. Like, we have a great relationship, and he's a hilarious guy to work around. So it makes it great. But even so, like, I have friends who work pizza delivery or work at fast food, and they really love it, just because the people that they're around are just so cool. And they joke around, and the job's not too serious, and it's pretty chill. And some people just like he's. I have friends that are really cool with that. I mean, one of my favorite jobs that I've had was my high school job at a Jack in the Box. Believe it or not. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, whether or not you fail high school, it's not a make or break situation. Like, you'll still be fine either way. You might be a little broker if you work a low paying job, but you'll be okay. You'll be fine. So, while you're in high school, just see it as an opportunity to learn. And what I mean by that is, who cares if you get an A, B, C, or D? It doesn't matter. Who cares what your parents think of you? If your parents say that you're lazy, it's not true. If your parents say that you're lazy, maybe you are lazy. But laziness is a state of mind. Laziness isn't a personality trait. People are lazy for a reason. If your parents tell you that you're lazy, think about it. Like, why are you being lazy? Now that I am able to self-reflect about it, I was being lazy because I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel valued. I didn't feel like I had a future because I'd always been told, hey, like, if you fail high school, you're not going to make anything out of yourself. So I felt that that was true. And, like, if you're able to see past that, I feel like if you're able to see high school as just a way to meet people, if you're able to see high school as a way to learn things, because the more you know, the happier you'll feel about yourself in general. I mean, the more you'll be respected. I mean, I wish I knew more about the sciences that I never really paid attention to while I was going through high school. I wish I knew more about literature. But, I mean, now that I'm older, I'm not gonna say that I would have done anything differently because, given my situation, I feel like I can understand why I hated high school, and honestly, as soon as I moved out and moved away from my parents, I felt a lot happier. But and actually was able to make something out of my life, ironically enough. So yeah. Anyways, my point here is, if you're in high school and you're really struggling, just don't take high school too seriously. It doesn't really matter. You have 4 years to do whatever you want. Learn as much as you can. Be a sponge. You could learn about cars on the side. You could learn about music. Learn to play the guitar. I don't know, like maybe that'll get you famous one day or you'll get paid for it but regardless if you get paid for something or not, you feel better about yourself when you know things. So why not just learn? There's no reason not to. Sure, a lot of your peers are going to be really condescending towards you for, let's say you're short or you have acne, or I mean, I was short with acne. You know, you're short or you have acne, they might not want to talk to you because, high school kids are just evil that way. But eventually you'll meet, a friend who values you for you and you value them for them, and you can learn things out, from each other, hopefully positive things. And hopefully you'll meet a lot of friends like that in high school if you're open-minded to it. High school's really not the worst place to be. Really. I mean, looking back. Obviously I hated it at the time, but I think it had to do with the way I perceived it. So, yeah, that's food for thought. But anyways, I'm 23, didn't pass high school, got all straight D's, never went to college, and I'm doing great. So, for what that's worth, hopefully that helps you. See high school as more of an opportunity rather than something that's expected of you. And hopefully this helps you get that internal motivation that you need to get up and go to school. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope this video